So this one's a little different because we're going to be doing Princess Moana tomorrow. So this is the prep for it that we're going to be showing you. Miss Molly's going to be going to bed soon, so I just braided her hair, so you're going to see that. And then tomorrow morning, when we take it out, it will be the finished look with some added touches for Moana. So if you want to figure out how to get Princess Moana hair, just keep watching.
Bye.
Okay guys, so it's about 8:30 and like I said before, Molly's about to go to bed, so I'm just spraying that Johnson & Johnson No More Tangles just to make it easier to comb and braid. If you don't need it for detangling, you can just use water for this. It'll just keep the flyaways in. And I'm actually going to be sectioning her hair into 3 and doing 3 braids. You can do 1 braid, you can do 2. I'm deciding to do 3 because I think that when I take the braids out, it will just give her a more even braid all over than just having 1 or just having 2. So I'm just starting the first braid here, and I'm going to speed through this pretty fast just because it is pretty repetitive. I recently showed in one of my other videos that this is how I French braid. I personally think I French braid a little differently than most people. I tend to hold all the hair in one hand and just flip the 2 pieces over from hand to hand, just adding hair in there. If you guys want to see a more in-depth video in how to French braid, let me know and I can do that, like a close-up and explaining it into more detail. You can do this without French braiding if you don't know how to French braid, but you're not going to have any wave at the top when you take it out. You will just have it from like the ear down, but you can still do that if you would like. Okay, so now I'm just moving on to the second braid, and I'm just sectioning it off here, and I'm just basically doing the same thing that I did before, just French braiding all the way down and then just securing it with an elastic. You do want to try and get the braid as tight as you can, obviously without pulling your kid's hair. It is hard. You can see Molly was moving a lot. I'm sure your kids will move just as much as mine, but just as tight as you can. The tighter the braid, the more wave you will have. Also, the smaller the braid you have, the tighter the wave you'll have, the bigger the looser. So that's another reason why I chose to do 3, because if you just do 1 braid, you are going to have a looser wave, which you can still do, but I wanted it to be like Moana's wave, so that's why I chose to do 3. So I'm just finishing up the second braid here, and then I'm going to move on to the third braid. If you guys have seen the Moana movie, I'm sure you have. We recently just got for Christmas, Molly got a 3-foot tall Moana. It's just about the size of her, and she loves playing with it. It kind of freaks my husband out. He came home the other day and he thought there was a person sitting on the floor and it was Moana, so that's kind of funny. But I know her favorite character is Moana, obviously, and Maui. She loves all his tattoos. So what's your kid's favorite character in Moana? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so here I'm finishing up that third braid, and then that is it. And then we sent her off to bed and went to sleep. So that is what the braids look like. I took a few photos of it. And you'll see in the morning, like, it's not perfect. Obviously, the parting doesn't have to be perfect. In the morning, it is a little frizzy because of the way that she slept, but that's okay. That's why it's important to do it as tight as you possibly can. So here, this is the next morning. We got her dressed, and now all I'm doing is taking out the braids and kind of just separating the waves a little bit with my fingers. So like I said, super, super easy. This is probably the easiest thing yet besides doing the braid in the morning. And then all I'm doing is just taking this bow and twisting part of her hair in the front and just sticking the bow in, because I know Moana does have that little orange flower in her hair, and that is it. This is the finished look.
Cheese! Hi! My name is Moana.
It is?
Yeah.
This is the finished look. Spin. Literally the easiest one ever, except for the prep. And we've got our Moana shirt on because of course we're Moana, and show them your baby Moana shoes. She's got these shoes that have Moana on them too, which my friend got for her birthday. So we have the whole look. So this is the completed look. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you haven't been following along and you want to see the other princess videos, I will link those down below. And we have one more princess video to go. Tell us in the comments below what you think of this video and if you want to see more like this. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.